Good morning, and welcome to the first episode of TigerTV News, Season 8. I'm Nessa.
And I'm George. Welcome to the great Season 8.
We begin our newscast with breaking news. According to the press release sent out by the Waynesville R6 School District, state and local health department officials have identified a single active case of tuberculosis in a student who attends Waynesville High School. The student is following isolation precautions and is undergoing medical treatment. Health officials are working to determine who had close contact with the student. Close contact means spending several hours a day with a person who has the disease. Parents of WHS students will be mailed home a letter to inform them if their child had close contact with the student. Tuberculosis is spread through the air. It cannot be spread by contact with someone's clothing, eating from the same utensils, or any other way. WHS students and staff who had the close contact with the student will be tested for TB on Wednesday, December 6th. The test will be at no cost.
In this week's feature story, TigerTV got a behind-the-scenes look at what goes into directing the annual student-directed one-act plays. Our feature reporter, Megan Driven, has the rest of the story.
The student-directed one-acts here at Waynesville High School are a rite of passage for committed theater students. They learn the skill, experience, time set, and creativity of what it takes to be a director.
The title of my show is Law & Order Fairy Tale Unit. It is a parody of the TV show Law & Order. I picked this show because, well, it's my first time directing, and I know as an actor I'm really good at comedy, so I'm giving myself the challenge and seeing if I'm able to direct comedy.
Dontrell Tyson moved to Waynesville from Virginia sophomore year and is well known for his comedic prowess, which is what inspired him to direct Law & Order Fairy Tale Unit. Law & Order Fairy Tale Unit calls for a large cast of 48 people with high energy. But Dontrell's cast had to be cut down to 16 people due to lack of resources. Directing comedy is important to Dontrell because of his talent, and he wants the chance to lay a strong comedic foundation for younger students to continue acting with. Along with that, Law & Order Fairy Tale Unit is an opportunity for Dontrell to merge his strong Virginia theater influences by incorporating periactoid flats, a new set building technique.
Bring a little, what I like to call culture to this theater, because I don't think anybody else has used rotating flats before, and if they have, it's been a while since I've seen it.
Fellow classmate Morgan Patterson can understand the confidence needed to produce a successful show.
My show is called Pizza, a Love Story.
Morgan directs a, quote, cheesy rom-com with plenty of surprises up her sleeves. Morgan anticipated a plethora of problems because of her lack of experience. Lacking experience is nothing to fear because the talent is clearly present in all of the Theater 4 students who are all first-time directors.
I wasn't sure how I'd be as a director, if I'd be a good director even, but I feel like, I mean, it is difficult, but it's not as difficult as I thought it would be. I get help from Mr. Davis and from previous directors. I like Theater 4 because, while it may be challenging, it's a fun challenge, and the show's really coming together.
Olga Morales, a junior, decided to differ from her classmates and direct a drama.
My show is Bus Riley's Back in Town.
It's about two former lovers meeting by chance after a tragedy. Olga's dream is to be a director after high school and college, and Theater 4 is a perfect class to get a taste of directing. But directing isn't a singular job, something Olga understands well, especially since the school only has one stage to rehearse on.
I don't always rehearse on stage is because I'm not the only one who's doing rehearsals. There's 3 other directors, so we all take turns. We pretty much rotate around and have turns on stage.
The student-directed one-acts are on December 8th and 9th at 6 p.m. For TigerTV News, I'm Megan Driven.
After the break, we'll be back with a student-produced short film, Season of the Spirit, and a sports report.
With winter just around the corner, here's some tips and tricks to keep you prepared. Make sure to always keep hydrated, and that means bring some water with you on every car drive, because you never know where you'll end up at. Both ice and snow are bad for the roads, and that means check your tire treads to get the most traction, and make sure to check that they are aired up. Since winter is around the corner, make sure you always keep a spare tire with you, just in case you wind up with a flat tire on the road.
Welcome back. Here's Ashley with the weather.
Good morning, Tigers. I'm Ashley. Let's take a look at this week's weather. Today's high is 58 with a low of 37, but it will be sunny. Looking ahead to our 5-day forecast, Saturday is another sunny day with a high of 61 and a low of 42. Sunday gets partly cloudy, but highs are in the 60s and a low in the 50s. Monday will be gloomier, partly cloudy with a high of 64. Tuesday brings rain, so make sure to pack your umbrella. Temperatures will top out at 56 with a low of 42. Tuesday, it will be about 50 for the high on Wednesday with PM showers, so keep that umbrella handy. And now for the word of the day. We found a special word for you today, serendipity. Serendipity is a noun that means finding something good without searching for it. Well, that's your weather. I'm Ashley. Back to you, Georgie.
Thanks, Ashley. This season, we're starting a new segment to spotlight different classes at WHS. This week, TigerTV talked with Ms. Bohr and her students about child development. Here's Gloria Schrader with the story.
Welcome to our Class Act segment. I'm Gloria Schrader, and today we'll be looking at the Child Development class taught by Ms. Bohr. In child development, students learn about pregnancy and the early stages of childhood. Let's take a look. We asked a student what they thought child development was about.
Child development is about the development of babies and like when they come out of the womb, how they grow and how they behave.
In the first semester of child development, students have to take care of real care babies, which are baby dolls who cry and have sensors to tell if they're being held properly, fed often enough, and changed.
We do the Real Care Baby Project, and some students have to take it multiple times until they actually get a good grade. So it's a way for them to see how well they really are doing as a parent.
I asked a couple of students what they think of the environment in the classroom.
When I walk into the class, there's a positive energy, and I like being able to learn about the development of babies in your stomach, and when they come out, I like learning about how they grow and how you can teach them.
Because this is a family-related class, I think the students should walk in and feel at home.
Some students gave their opinion on what they think of the class.
This class will better prepare me to be a better mother to my own children.
This is just giving me an intro on what I'm going to be experiencing as a father if I ever do decide to have a kid.
Child Development has a program called Tiger Preschool where the students are in charge of taking care of and teaching preschoolers that come into the classroom.
They're going to learn their alphabet, and they're going to learn a lot of physical activities. They're going to learn about science and how to cut. And the other great part of it is that, and the primary reason, is that my high schoolers are learning, and they're learning about preschoolers.
We asked Ms. Bohr what the hardest part of Tiger Preschool is.
We do a graduation, and I think that's one of the hardest things for my high schoolers is because they've become so close to the preschoolers. And at the end, it's hard for them to let go of their preschoolers. They've fallen in love.
Good news makes the world go round, and this week, George Rios is at WHS to find out something good from you guys.
Hello, I'm George Rios, and I'm with TigerTV News, and today we went around the high school asking people how their day was.
I got to color a turkey for saying what I'm thankful for.
I talked to Coach Scott this morning, and I found out I get to sign after school on Friday for softball, and I'm going to Jefferson College.
Well, I finished all my projects today before break, so I'm pretty happy about that.
Instead of lifting, we play basketball.
Oh, you know, basketball season's about to start. The season's coming up soon. Can watch the games too. It's gonna be lit. You know, I'm just having a good day, man. Just having a good day.
I got to see all my friends and talk to them.
It's cloudy and gray, but I'm doing okay.
Well, I'm here at the high school, first and foremost, so that's a great thing about today. We're getting ready to talk about all the good things going on in your school right now, so this is probably the highlight of my day.
This has been George Rios, TigerTV News. It's getting closer to the end of 2017, and holiday spirit is starting to infect everyone. Here's a wonderful short film all about spirit produced by our team here at TigerTV.
Wow, that was great. You know what else is great? The start of basketball season. Christian, resident sports aficionado here at Tiger TV, has your sports report.
Welcome to Tiger TV Sports. I'm Christian Hopkins. Winter season has begun at WHS, and here at Tiger TV, we're all ready for basketball. Recently, I got the chance to hear the Lady Tigers basketball team make predictions about their season. Take a look.
What's up, Tigers? I'm Christian Hopkins here with Tiger TV Sports, and on this episode, we're going to shine a light on our girls basketball team who finished last season with a 19-8 record. We got an exclusive interview with Coach Matlock and some of the players on their outlook about the season. Check it out.
My favorite part of playing on this team is how we're a family and how we work together.
Being able to play and work with my teammates and to hang out with them.
Not only coaching this team, but just coaching in general. I like the process that a team takes throughout the season, watching them grow and become more of a team and play together and see what happens.
Some good things I want to continue from last year is to step up and continue being a leader and leading a scorer and getting my teammates more involved.
I mean, obviously we finished at the top of our conference and we played in the district championship game. We would like to continue that. We have 3 seniors, starters that return, and hopefully they can help show the ropes to some of our younger kids, and we can just continue to build from there.
The good things from last season that I'm looking forward to carrying on is winning games. The team that's going to be a tough opponent this year is going to be Kickapoo, because they were really good last year.
They have some good shooters, and we need to focus on keeping them from shooting and scoring.
We have a lot of tough opponents, not only playing in the Ozark Conference, but we play Columbia Battle, non-conference. We play Nixa, Republic, Sullivan. So we have a pretty tough schedule. I know in conference, the Springfield schools return quite a few. Kickapoo's usually at the top, so it'd be nice to get a chance at them and, you know, compete.
You guys should look forward to us getting a lot of wins and working hard, hustling, and win districts.
A lot of hard work and hopefully good team chemistry.
The Lady Tigers are looking forward to having a great season. And now it's time for this episode's feature athlete, Katie Hanley. Katie is a senior here at WHS. She is a highly dedicated 3-sport athlete. She has run cross country and played tennis, and she currently runs track and plays basketball. Katie became a varsity starter for the Lady Tigers basketball team her junior year, but she's been in the Waynesville basketball program since middle school. While Katie has been on the high school team, the Lady Tigers have won districts and placed second twice. They have also placed top 4 at conference. Katie isn't just a starter on the court, she's also a starter in the classroom. She has earned academic all-conference and has attended the Misha Sportsmanship Summit. Outside of sports, Katie is an outstanding student. She holds a 4.1 GPA, ranking number 3 in the class of 2018. She's a part of Mu Alpha Theta, FFA, LEAP, NHS, and Missouri Scholars Academy. Katie spends a lot of time volunteering in the community and has a warm, friendly attitude. That's all for this sports segment. I'm Christian Hopkins. Thanks for watching.
Wow, that is impressive. Thanks, Christian. Well, Nessa, that's a wrap for episode 1.
Now we've officially started a great season. I'm Nessa.
And I'm George. Thanks for watching, Tigers.